Hello friends, so today's video is going to be a fun little announcement for a buddy read that I and some of my friends here on BookTube are going to be doing for Skyward, Starsight, and Cytonic. Apologies for not actually being in this video. I'm a little sick and I just wanted to put zero effort into setting up equipment and getting dressed and whatnot, so sorry for that. But anyway, I wanted to get this information available to you as soon as possible so that if you don't actually own the book currently, you can buy it, you can borrow it, you can check it out from the library. But getting into the details of how this buddy read is going to work, the other people that are joining me are Jess Owens and Jessie Mae, so I'll have both of their channels linked. They're going to be hosting some of the aspects of this read-along. The various different things making up this buddy read is that we're going to have a giveaway for each book in the series thus far. We're going to have live reading sprints on our channels. There will be an interview with Sanderson shortly before the release of the third book, Cytonic, and then after all of that, there will be a live show where we discuss Skyward, Starsight, and Cytonic together. I'll get to the details of some of those other things here in just a sec, but I wanted to start with the dates that we currently have for the reading sprints and where each one is going to take place. So we're going to take turns. When I say we, I mean me and Jess and Jessie hosting the reading sprint. So the very first one, the date for that is November 12th. It'll be 4 p.m. EST, that's the time zone, and that will be on Jess Owens' channel. The first week is when we're going to have a giveaway for Skyward. Technically, that first reading sprint that we're going to be doing is sort of centered around Skyward, but it's totally fine if you've already read Skyward and you just want to jump into Starsight, or maybe you're a little ahead in your reading. We just kind of want to make sure that if we chat about the book, we're not jumping into spoilers for the next one. But speaking of the next one, the following week, exactly 1 week later on November 19th, 4 p.m. EST again for the time, on Jessie Mae's channel is when we're going to be focusing on Starsight. Once again, if you're a little behind this time, you can be reading Starsight. And if you want, you don't even have to be reading these books. You can just hop on the live show. Maybe you've already read them, but you still feel like hanging out, chatting about the books when we're doing these reading sprints. That works too. Like I said before, shortly before the release of Cytonic and the live show for it is when we're going to have the Sanderson interview come up. So if you look up the release for Cytonic currently, it says November 23rd. And fingers crossed there's no the book's release date getting pushed back. I know we've been seeing that with some other books. But either way, that week that we do the interview with Sanderson is when there will be a giveaway winner for Cytonic. So it's probably going to be a pre-order giveaway. So the interview with Sanderson is not going to be live. We're going to be doing that on our own. But I do want as much as possible to sort of include all of you in it. That's kind of why I wanted to have us all participating in this read-along. So if there are any questions that you would like us to ask Sanderson, I'll have a pinned comment in the comment section. Go ahead and leave various different questions that you have for Sanderson. He has been in so many interviews in the past, and so many questions have been asked of him. We're going to try not to have any repeat ones, but I would love to see what kinds of things that you wish you could ask Sanderson. So let us know what you have there, and we can try to pick maybe 1 or 2 or 3 different questions that you all have. But then the live show for all 3 books, the plan is for that to be on December 3rd, once again, 4 p.m. EST time zone. And the reason being, we want to make sure everybody has time to get their copy of Cytonic and read it. Obviously, we have Thanksgiving coming up. And then we also, there's been delays in shipping and things like that. So I just want to make sure that when we do the live show talking about these books that you've actually had time to read them. And then also maybe had time to watch the interview, get you pumped for the book's release. I think that would be really fun. And then when we do the live show on my channel about the books, it'll be after the interview. So if you have any questions about some of the behind the scenes with that, then we can answer that too. But we're all really excited about this. And as far as how to enter the giveaway for each of the individual books, just comment on this video in the comment section. Whenever you type the word sky, there's this little emoji that comes up that I think is really fitting for that series. I'll have it on the screen in case you don't know which one I'm talking about, but include that emoji and then write which book you would like to win. If you are open to winning any of the 3, you can just write Skyward, Starsight, and Cytonic. If you just want the first book, if you just want the second, if you just want the third, you can just write whichever one. This just helps us know maybe you want to enter the giveaway for the third book. You don't need the first one, you already own it or something like that. So it just helps us know that you already have that one, so you're going to more so be entered for the third giveaway. We'll announce the giveaway winners on various different social media, whether it be the community tab or Instagram or Twitter. We're going to make sure that it's very visible, so look out for your name if you enter. That's basically it. It's a short, just little informational video on all of this stuff, and I will have Jess and Jessie's channels linked down below. I have a joke that apparently you can't be my friend unless your name starts with a J, because if you know, I have a lot of friends here on BookTube whose names start with J's. But anyway, hopefully it's not too confusing. I'll have all of this information in the description bar down below in case you need to reference it again. I'll have all the dates listed. And on the topic of dates, obviously things sometimes come up. Jessie has a little baby. So if there are any changes to any of these dates, I will definitely notify you as far in advance as possible and let you know what the changes might be, or if we need to change whose channel a sprint is on or something like that. I'll give you a heads up, like I said, as far in advance as possible so that you are in the know. I think that about covers it. We're really, really excited. I hope you're really excited too. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all later. Bye.